Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Booyah Battle 6. The second semifinals match is going to be underway very soon. It's Rising Moon versus TOMO. After an exciting match from the last time, we're all a little bit wearied out here. How are you doing, Toad?
Good. Mic problems, sadly.
Very sad.
Fine, anyway, it does look like we have a game that will be ready soon, so that's good.
I don't know why it's showing Sturgeon for the fifth map here. It should be, Inkblot, if I'm correct, right? No, not Inkblot. That's the fourth game. What was the fifth game? It was Port Macro. It was Port Macro for the fifth game.
Yeah, it was Port. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many matches just blended together from that last game. But right now, Rising Moon versus TOMO for this final game. Waiting for the last member of TOMO to make their way into the lobby right now. But good God, that last game. Like,
yeah.
Creme Fresh came to play.
Extermination just got shut out so hard, and the bubble blower sadly didn't pay off for them.
Yeah,
and after coming so far as well, working so hard against everything against them, but nonetheless, we move on.
We do, and it's going to be Rising Moon and TOMO right now. We saw both of these teams play against a triple ink armor composition and beat them both.
So that means that both of them will use it now, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. That's how it goes, you know? You take in the strategies of your defeated enemies. It's like Kirby, really. You now have the power of triple ink armor.
Oh dear. What have you done?
What have I done? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, and...
Oh, no! Oh, no!
No, that's fine. That's probably the host pulling the plug, so they can just get the lobby back up faster. But this is one of the hidden perks of having a LAN adapter and disabling Wi-Fi, is that you can just pull the cable out of the back of your Switch and instantly break connection, and it terminates the lobby or kicks you out of matchmaking without penalty. So,
yep. Well, in any case, we could go back to the bracket, it looks like, as we get that set up once again here. I mean, going back to that Extermination and Creme Fresh match, Extermination had dropped down to the third place matchup, but man, that last game, like, what did you think of that as you were sitting there silently? Somewhat silently.
Felt very, very sorry for Extermination just sort of getting decimated.
There's no other word to really say it, huh?
They had some glimmers of hope there with that last push that they had, but it just went so horribly wrong.
Like, this is why that match just showcased how good Majin is on that Rapid Blaster. Like, when he gets the room, the lanes are perfect for Rapid Blasters. It was honestly a little bit of a recipe for disaster trying to face up against that.
No, I could definitely see how that would pan out, given the nature of the center of the map, given the lanes and all. So, and then of course the pressure that the Rapid affords onto the purchase as well. So, we may or may not see this go to Game 5 as well. Although two very strong teams going up against each other, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, this is going to be very interesting to watch for several reasons. Is that both of these guys scored very highly. I believe these are the second and third seed from the Swiss. So both of them are really strong. I'm going to double check to make sure. Yeah, TOMO was third seed. Creme Fresh was the fourth. So both of these teams really strong. Have a lot to bring into this match. And TOMO, they've especially been on the roll, I have to say. Like, they've been playing hard for these last few weeks, and their results have shown. I believe this is like one of their first appearances in a big. Well, they were at G7, if I remember correctly. So they unfortunately weren't able to make much of a showcase there. But here in Booyah Battle 6, TOMO have been on a roll. Like, they have been models for the comments. because just how many different weapons they've been playing successfully.
That's definitely a very nice thing to see, is just to see a little bit more variety, and successful variety at that, of weapons that are played in these games.
Like they got the
unfortunately,
forge.
whatever weapons they did pick, they should be readying up and clicking OK. Oh no, wait, no, hang on, no, because it wasn't DC in the game, so no, I can take that.
It's it was just like someone they had to restart the Switch, so yeah. By the way, Roach is Hachi from what I've been seeing, so Hachi is subbing in for Tomo. So he is that fourth hidden link, and Hachi a very strong flex player. What team is he on currently?
Oh.
It's been a while. Maybe I don't remember.
We need to really start compiling a list of players.
I'm gonna double check.
So that
I have Google Sheets up. Let me see if we can open up the list of names here. I'm pretty sure we have it recorded. Let me just double check to make sure. Let's see. Going down here to the master list. Waiting for it to load. Load up team info. Control F Hachi. Meanwhile, the game's gonna start while I'm doing this, so here we go, guys. Game number 1 is going to be between Tomo and Rising Moon. Who will move on to face Creme Fraiche in the finals? We'll find out very soon, and Hachi is not in the list.
Rip.
Rip.
Well, 2 buckets of Dapples. That might actually be the first time we've seen Dapples get busted out.
Oh wow, Binks with the Dapple Dualies. Okay, this is...
Makes a lot of
sense. Meanwhile, Toon is going for the Splash-O-Matic.
Well,
variety.
I mean, again, both are good picks. Like, they've got the Dapples.
I'm very interested.
Rush.
Okay, because usually whenever we see Dualies, it's Urza who plays Emperor Dualies, but Binks is now going to be switching up to the Dapple Dualies that you mentioned here. Very nice quick range here with the quick dashes. Also beacons as well to go deep into enemy territory. But meanwhile, on the other side, you have Tomo with the Splash-O-Matic. We saw him make really good work with it last time.
Yep, definitely with just denying area with the Poison Mist, or Toxic Mist, however you want it. Whichever one you prefer. That's both fun.
It's toxic either way. It doesn't matter. Both sides just trading out in the middle of the match here. And, you know, this is a very odd sort of situation to see twice in a row, but it looks like Rising Moon will be the first ones to take that Rainmaker in their hands here. Trying to find a good opening there, trying to go on the perch, but it doesn't look like it's very safe for them to go up quite yet. All of Tomo, currently they're all right into the Rising Mist! Toxic Mist! Oh dear.
The Mist!
You just, no points gained from that push, by the way.
Wasn't able to touch the top, and that was purely due to the Mist denying the movement. Very good.
And now Kyo-chan with the bomb rush in hand, going to see if we can try to deny any way for Rising Moon to make their way across to the Overlook here. They're actually splitting their armies up here. One going to see if they can try to flank from the sidelines. Meanwhile, Kyo-chan trying to attack things from the bottom.
The only thing I'm not liking about this Rainmaker here right now is that Warrior spending too long there, does try to make the right move to move out, but is so easily predicted and sniped out of the air with the Inkjet.
So right now, both sides don't really have a big lead for themselves here. Tomo do have control of the middle, but Kyo's going to be instantly caught out by Urza, although it's going to be a trade once again here as Toon-chan already makes his way down into the middle of the map here, the Splash-O-Matic fury that he is at the moment. I'm just very surprised how well the Toxic Mist is working here against Rising Moon. And it's mostly because they're catching up Urza's position every single moment they get.
Well, we saw Toon with the really great Toxic Mist plays in the last game, just denying key movement and forcing players to move in ways they really don't want to. And with Moray, with these narrow sort of roads that you have, it really limits your options and how you can play. Unfortunately, going down there to Erez's T-Tech.
Yep, right now the special is now being popped on the side of Rising Moon. Urza trying to make his way on forward as the front line, but once again the Poison Mist!
I mean, it won't do much for the Jet, but he already got 2 kills off that Eagle
Jet. You see, they know Urza's right there on the wall. He saw him coming up the way. Quevo going to be able to catch him out very quickly.
What a play indeed. managing to get the sideways hit with Erza on the wall. Not an easy thing to do at all. And this movement coming up right now.
Oh no!
Greedy.
They were able to get the Rainmaker at the very least, but not going to be able to make it much further with it. So much control coming out from Rising Moon around this area, and they're not going to be able to extend the lead here. Rising Moon going to reset that Rainmaker back to the middle of the map. Poison missed though, forcing him to go up this perch. Is this a death trap?
The mist again.
Oh no! He was able to make his way up at the very least.
He was able to get up.
Not quite fast enough to get the kill, but at the very least, it is a 3-man wipe. But now they have to make their way up themselves. Kyocha try to move on ahead to get the advantage here on top of it. Meanwhile, they're going to try to go up the sideline, but it's not going to be quite enough. The Overlook is well protected by members of Rising Moon. That plan to sneak it on over, not quite fast enough. That Poison Mist was doing work, but he just muscled right through it. Didn't care for his own life. Just wanted to grab that lead in the last final minutes.
Indeed. And Kyocha does pick it up. Dancing just.
Oh! Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? The lead is taken!
He touches the grates, sticking with the tried and true tradition of Splatoon 1 meta game.
In the last 15 seconds, too! They're going to try to go for the middle side here. Bing's trying to make his way up with the Rainmaker in hand here, trying to shoot them out. Unfortunately, has to sacrifice his own bomb rush for it, though. And this is the final push, but Bing's in no position to move with that Rainmaker. He has no way to get up to the perch. The ink rail's gone. He's being chased down by an ink jet. Two-Chan not going to be able to get the kill quite yet. Okay. Save out, nice and waiting.
The bucket, there, just narrowly, almost getting hit.
Bing's tags. He tags it. Oh, the Two-Chan's going to take it out. Roach is there as well. Roach is taking it out, but it's being trained on both sides. He's on the plat, but no, the bomb!
Bomb rush! The bombs! The bombs finished.
That one bomb! The real hero of the day, that one bomb!
The bombs.
Game number 1 going to TOMO in a very good fashion. Taking advantage of that double kill near the Overlook and just getting that lead they needed.
Oh dear. That was a clutch play there. You saw the Rainmaker carrier constantly go back and forth, trying to fake out there, making it look like he wasn't going there, or just waiting for the opportune moment. And it just didn't happen. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. But, I mean, it's just the first game, so brush it off.
It's game 1. It's game 1, so there's plenty of time for them to make the comeback here. But TOMO, really nice job. You can see them. It looks like they're going to be discussing their composition right now. Being told in chat by Hitzel that Hachi is mainly a Slayer player at the moment. So thank you for letting me know that. I thought I used to see him on Charger a long time ago. That may have been back in Splatoon 1 though.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of similarities between the two games, but Splatoon 2 is still a new game, so there is room for change. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen. I mean, this team has a lot of flexibility in their composition right now. I mean, you saw him play the Splash-O-Matic. You can also go into the Nose. There's also the chance for them to have different blasters at play. There's also the chance to see the Forge again. So,
yes.
It does
look like they have finally finished deciding what they will be going into for this game.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
That Rising Moon will stick with the tried and true compo since they were very quick to pen in their okay.
Double tri-slosher. I know you love this. And meanwhile, we're gonna see the Forge come out from Toon. So Bubble Protector it is coming out from them right now.
Both teams notably having a Rapid Blaster for the bomb rush and the range pressure as well. So interesting balance there.
I mean, it's the usual weapon that you see for tower control, just because of how much range it covers, how much damage you can do. It safely attacks the tower. So very nice advantage with the Rapid Blast all in all. Rising Moon will be able to take the tower first for themselves as well. But where's that Rapid Blaster? There he
Well,
is. Bomb rushing his
Moon's
way.
Rapid is down, and Kyochan is there, kicking bombs. There is the bubbles coming up as well. Kyo trying to do some nice work avoiding the inkjet and then moving into punish, not able to get the kill, and Eraza coming in to finish someone off as well.
That bubble is still there floating. They're still there. It's hilarious to watch it just casually float across the other side of the screen. I think they last like, what, 30 seconds or something?
It lasts a long time.
It lasts a really long time. So every chance they get, they want to get the bubble out in the field, which just basically is like turf denial for Rising Moon. Either that, or they just waste time shooting it. Kevo?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I would have been very surprised if Eraza lost that. He had the advantage opening there, so I'm surprised it took as long as it did, honestly. But here comes the bomb rush on the side of Rising Moon. Looks like they're establishing a lot of control here in the center and using this to facilitate their push.
Oh, one more rock, not quite yet there though. Quavo going to be taken out, but the bubble is going to be coming out here. They have to be a little bit careful. But two going to be taken out before they're able to pop the bubbles. So now they're just going to harmlessly float around.
Oh, well, one of them actually did pop, but wasn't able to catch anyone out.
Oh, good trade with the bomb rush
as well, going down. There's only one player left on the side of TOMO, and that's the Forge. Probably not really going to be able to do much. And here comes Eraza's jetpack.
Rising Moon, they are doing such a good job of just controlling this map so far. Although, as soon as I say something like that, an errant bomb just comes out and stops it all from happening. But a very huge lead coming out from Rising Moon. But like,
that's 3 down against Rising Moon as well. So this is the chance TOMO needs to get back into the center and start making up.
Erza, he was just calmly waiting his chance to go up the slope. He's like, oh boy, I can't wait to ride up this slope. This is going to be so fun.
Okay. That was like, I mean, that was questionable hugging the wall there, but alright.
That's a very scary moment too, because this is a tower control map where a 10-point lead is not safe. Like,
no.
This can go either way. The bubbles are going to pop. Urza floating its way around the corner here, but the tower going to be unattended for a little bit.
Urza stalls, but
oh, Binks going to be caught out in the end there. Toon-chan with another bubble at the ready here, and it's now protecting the tower. The bubbles are in good command here by Toon, although he is going to be dying for that effort, but still trying to take control of it. It's going to be 3-man down on the side of TOMO, so it's going to stop this push. But still a minute and a half left. This is
Rising Moon looking. Yeah, but so they're looking quite good here, Rising Moon. But anything can happen.
Right now, the bomb rush is going to be used on the side of Rising Moon. Binks popping it pretty early on just to get control of the middle of the map here. Roche is going to try to make his way into the middle of the map here. Hachi trying to find an open. Not quite yet, though. Has to back off for the time being. Doesn't have Ink Armor to play with either. Meanwhile, we are going to see that Rising Moon's Urza still has his special at play here, but ooh, Roach. Waiting. Oh, Sabo! A little bit too concentrated.
Almost feel like they knew he was still there, but punished by someone else by not paying attention, so good teamwork there. Will it be enough, though, for them to be able to make a break into the center and wrestle away control?
TOMO have 30 seconds left. They don't have their Bubble Blower at the ready quite yet either. They're going to be able to take one kill. The Bubble Blower is up and ready, and there it goes! Crossing its way to the battlefield! Meanwhile, Inkjet and Bubble Blower, what is this combination? This is going to be very interesting indeed. Instant pops of the bubbles here. Meanwhile, what is Urza trying to get the counter here with his own Inkjet, but Kyoivo, he's waiting for the jump back. He takes out Urza. 5 seconds left. Someone get on the tower right now. Oh no! He gets killed right on top of the tower. They have overtime at the very least, but Hachi's by himself. He's gone, taken out, and Rising Moon hold on to the lead they had. A very nice attempted push by TOMO, but the bubbles just weren't enough. Rising Moon able to take game number 2 almost very cleanly here.
That was a questionable Inkjet spawn camp though as well. There were 2 people watching that Inkjet marker. One of them could have been on the tower. rather than camping that very last second mistake there that could have cost them some control.
And in game number
Quite
3,
unfortunate.
Sturgeon Shipyard.
Indeed.
Okay, so last game we saw this. It was 2 teams that were using Charger players. Here, I don't know. I don't think we'll see that much. We're definitely going to see the Rapid Blasters at the very least.
Yes. So, the Rapid obviously doesn't quite have the range of a Charger, so we probably won't see quite the same sort of positioning. Maybe people standing on the bridges when they're raised towards the center.
I mean, I don't see either of their lineups bringing a Charger into this map. Like, none of them are really Charger players.
I mean, you still got the Rapid for the bomb rush, so to help contest the zone, although the double bomb rush combo of the Rapid and the suction that we did see earlier was quite powerful indeed. So, but Rapid is still quite strong for contesting the sides as well, so it might be all they want and all they need, so we'll see.
Alright.
Errors are though sitting there wondering what to do though. Possibly changing gear or his weapon. Very considerate there with that time. Oh well.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's going to be game number 3 right now. Both sides with 1 and 1 at the moment here. Oh, Shansu will be able to bring it. So I'm thinking that's Andy then, I want to say. Andy or Inky. Either case, double bomb rush for Rising Moon. That'll be very strong indeed.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we're going to see the double armor composition come out from TOMO instead with the Splatter Shot Jr. and the Tri-Slosher. So again, trying to get these early ink armor procs as we see here right now. Doesn't quite get the kills. So Kyo-chan in a pretty scary situation. Doesn't quite get the kills either. Gonna be stuck in the middle of this courtyard. Oh, with the bomb rush at the ready! He's still swinging around and no one dies! What?
That was the strangest form of ballet that I have seen in a long time.
In any case, Rising Moon will be able to take a zone for themselves, so I guess something here.
Yeah, like, to be fair though, TOMO are now were 2 down. Technically a 3rd now with that kill on Toon. Rising Moon looking to be in a very nice position here, and a lot of control very, very quickly.
Urza's just giving no chance for TOMO to make their way into the middle of the map right now. Inkjet already at the activation here. They're trying to get the bomb rush off. Is it going to be enough? They're able to stop the control. Can they get the zone with it? They will be able to stop it at 17 points. The Rising Moon with a pretty hefty lead for themselves here. Keva trying to chase after Urza. Will be able to get it with the Inkjet at the very least. And they will hold the middle of the map for now.
Oh no! And that Rapid Blaster, bad positioning, bad time to pop his head up.
Oh, chasing after Shansu. He's going to be taken out. That's a nice trade indeed. That's a
charger though.
That's a bomb rush down. Basically.
Yeah.
But Urza on the front line takes out 2. Kyo-chan going to be taken out here. Can he get a 3rd? Not quite yet. But it is going to allow Rising Moon to get the lead here. Get back zone control. And now Inkjet at the range to pressure TOMO even further. Quevel's going to be taken out too. Urza's on the rampage. Can he get the 4th? Not quite yet. Kyo is going to be able to back up just in time, and Urza going to drop down away.
Oh, how did he touch that sniper shot?
Just in time. 2 trying to take out Urza. Urza, please. Urza, please. Okay, he has finally calmed down for the time being, but this penalty that Rising Moon had, it's like enormous 50-60 point. It's gone. What's the penalty even? Binks will be taken out though in the middle of the map. They need to stop the zone. The bomb rush is going to be on the way, but is it going to be enough? The zone is being contested so hard from both sides, but TOMO, they get it.
It's enough.
Oh, that bomb. These bombs coming out from...
That was definitely tense though. Like, it was looking like the Rising Moon had that. But bomb rush coming back on the side of Rising Moon.
Things are looking very scary for them at the moment right now. I am... Once again, Rising Moon just take back control.
such... I mean, it almost seemed like even 50-50. Oh, a nice trade there, by the way.
Rapid for rapid. That's actually...
Rising Moon got complete control of the center again.
And this is what... It's like a really amazing trade for them, too.
Okay, here's the bomb rush here as well. That's 3 down against TOMO. This is done. And that will be the time as well, taking it to game 4 with Rising Moon now in the lead at 2-1. Just a strong performance all around with the double bomb rush that I wasn't expecting to come out on the half of the Charger. Coming out and just applying so much pressure.
And with that, Rising Moon are 1 game away from making it to the grand finals, where they'll be facing off against Creme Fraiche. But man, this is looking very scary indeed for TOMO. We saw this was the exact same position that Extermination were in last time, and Creme Fraiche were able to make the comeback here on Rainmaker Inkblot Art Academy. TOMO could do the same thing. We saw them play with the sloshing machine. If you remember that ever-present sloshing machine of Brandon. The replay just coming over and over again, reminding us how good Sloshing Machine is.
It could definitely help work in the center game, but whether it will help them with making a push onto the plat and through the base, we'll see. I mean, definitely a very strong washing machine though, so we'll see. We'll see.
This is very scary indeed. Just a quick update. Just a quick update for people. We will not be showcasing the bronze match. That will be going on its own, but we will be going straight to the finals right after a quick break after this match. Just for a quick update on everybody, since it is getting a little bit late for a lot of people. So we're going straight to the finals after this.
Fair enough.
Will it be Rising Moon though, who will be able to take it all the way there, or will TOMO be able to make the comeback as we now sit in this lobby? Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy. The 1-lane Rainmaker map.
TOMO there being very considerate of their choices for this game 4 here. Wonder what they'll bring out. Alright, no surprise with Rising Moon. Kyo bringing out the Custom Blaster, and Hachi busting out the NZAP.
Alright, double ink armor at the play here. Very interesting that Kyo-chan decided to go with the Custom Blaster. That, I believe, is the Auto Bomb Ink Rush. Inkjet?
Yes.
Alright, so just try to get as much control as possible. Rely on double Inkjet to just take control with the Ink Armor. Is TOMO's plan. Right? It's basically like rapid versus custom at this point here. In this case, see who's gonna be able to get the first blast out. Quavo! Just taking it out in midair. Urza's gonna win this duel. He even gets kill on the final shot as well!
Oh, that was such a fortunate shot.
Oh,
that's gonna
Shansu
give them a
though.
big opening, but Platoon-chan on the case and shutting down that Rainmaker push before it can get started. Very close. Step off. Now the armor up. They're in a nice position to try and reclaim some lost territory here, but
almost
okay,
not.
never mind.
It's going to be reset. They don't want to touch it. They just want to try to take as much control as they can, but Shansu with his own bucket, just taking out as many as he can possible. Sabo with his own bucket as well, just trying to pressure this slope here. Doesn't quite get it though. Kyo-chan with the bubble, with the blaster shots, will be able to take him out, and now has his own inkjet.
Oh!
Just
okay, nice.
No. There's no ways we get that. Whoa!
The mid-air inkjet style. What the hell?
That was twice in this game. Twice we saw this happen.
Revenge.
Okay. I see what you're bringing to this, kill. Show me what you can do. Show me what you're made of. And it looks like they're starting to pressure this platform as hard as they can, though, but they don't have that much power. The Rainmaker Urza! Oh! Nice direct. Did Urza just swim into that direct? Oh, and Sabo's gonna be taken out as well. This Rainmaker's on the path right now. It's a few points from getting the lead. You're gonna see a few more confirmation, but it is gonna be finally taken out on the sidelines.
But Kyo putting in some work. Unfortunately,
Right now, the problem still is Rising Moon have control of this entire middle of the map. Oh, that was almost an exhaust kill. Oh, Urza!
Oh!
Alright, with that single blast, Tomo will get control.
We'll have control, not a lead though, so close.
Man, don't you just hate it when the Rainmaker shield just kills you? Just like that,
Yeah,
you
but-
jump in, you can't do anything
So
about it.
unfortunate time now. A nice direct on Erza again. Just move it. Just move.
Oh,
Okay,
they get
have the lead
it.
now.
They grab it.
They
They
have
have
the
the
lead.
lead. Tomo making their way up.
It's
They want to push us to a game number 5. Oh!
31 points. Not bad. Not bad.
2 minutes left still. Rising Moon have plenty of chances. They have the Ink Armor proc, trying to push away all the rest of the members of Tomo. And now they're going to make their way forward, but that's one Ink Armor they lose, trying to make their way into this platform here. Shansu has to make the push of a lifetime here. It's not going to be quite enough. Gets taken out immediately.
Wow. That was super lucky, but
Oh, Urza! He's all by himself here on the front line. He's going to be able to take out Hachi. Jumps out just in time, but he dies in the landing. Cueva was waiting for him.
But this is not good for Rising Moon. Tomo here looking like they have the control here around the Rainmaker. Armor's on both sides, but like...
Oh, Binks.
Yes, he does! He gets the rapid! Nice.
And because of that, Tomo, they have a chance still to move on forward. 31 points in the lead. Cuevo activating the Inkjet, just trying to push them out in this final minute. Shansu going to be clipped by the Inkjet shot!
Nice clutch shot there. Coming down
Another
the
one down! Sabo can't get into the middle of the map!
2 down by a count of Rising Moon. It's not looking good with only 40 seconds left. This might be
Oh, he's being chased! He's being chased down! In the middle of the map, overtime chance is ready for Rising Moon, but Urza's going to lose his life for it. 3-man down on the side of Rising Moon! They're all over the base!
This is not good. Okay, and that's the armor as well. That's another 3 down, coupled to a pseudo wipe. This is done. Unless Tomo gets too greedy and pushes too far, the Rapid's not able to get the kill. The bucket is oh wait, no, the bucket is not denied. Can they get the last second kill? No,
Tomo
way too far away, and Tomo take it to game 5.
Wow, this is the exact same thing happening like last game. The exact same thing happened. Oh no!
We just need Tomo to win.
Tomo to like block Rising Moon on the next map, and then it would just be like a mirror match completely. Like these are the exact same events that happened last time. What is going on? Got the sloshing machines on the Iguana. We got the same Game 4 situation again.
I have no idea.
Oh. I can't even. This is great. Right now, Rising Moon and Tomo. Game 5. This is going to end all be all. It says Sturgeon Shipyard on the screen, but it's actually Port Mackerel.
Yes, it's supposed to be Port.
Supposed to be Port Mackerel. It's going to be Rapid versus Rapid, I believe. So Kyo versus Binks in this case. Then I'm going to be very interested to see what Toonchan brings into this match.
Definitely. It will, we saw how things panned out for Extermination playing it out on this map, and I don't think Tomo want to repeat the same mistakes.
I'm
certainly not a bubble blower. I don't think.
Oh, the bubble's just not blowing in the right directions, man. That's the worst feeling about that special. If you don't aim it correctly, it just becomes a useless special. Just like this bubble that stays on the field for 30 seconds, like as a tribute to your failure.
Well, everyone is now ready. We will see going into Game 5, the clutch nail-biter session here.
I'm excited for this one. We saw last time what happened here on this map. One team was able to overrun the other, and no Rapid Blaster.
On either side.
This composition worked very well for them in the last game. It could work for them this way. Double ink armored ink jets. Very strong indeed. But also predicates them on actually winning their matchups here. So let's try to see how they're going. And Rising Moon, on the back foot so far.
Ready. So I guess Rising Moon and TOMO already have control of the tower. Unfortunately, getting a little too greedy, not having the control there to facilitate that push, and that will be 2 down against TOMO.
And Urza already making his way on forward, has an Icha at the ready here, gonna launch it right now, see if he can get the kill with it. He'll doing his best to jump away, and he will be able to escape to safety. And Urza, unfortunately, not gonna be able to do too much with it, but they are getting— oh, Kevo! What? Oh boy.
That was bloody clutch.
Urza is like trying to find Kill. Where is Kill? He was saying. They finally were able to catch him out. And TOMO in a lot of trouble right now, but the tower only pushed to 60 points here, 59. Nothing too much for them quite yet to handle, but Urza has another Inkjet at the ready here.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, the rest of TOMO... oh my gosh, so many bombs coming out from Binks with the bomb rush here. They're going to be able to sit on this checkpoint still not be able to confirm it. Sabo's going to lose his life for that. Binks in the meantime gets a great direct. Going to sacrifice his life for it, however, but it's 3 down on both sides.
And the remaining T-Tech will be able to just clear the checkpoint, allowing for his teammate to jump on to continue the push, but it seems to...
it's still going. That push is still going. That push is still going. It's just going to be a tray 3-man down on Rising Moon.
This push is done, and as we see here, their last remaining player choosing to play the safe game and back off all the way to center will go down before their armor gets up.
He's able to get the incomer proc as well, so the Rising Moon able to get back to the middle of the map safely. But right now, we're going to see the first proc of the incomer for the Inkjet here. Cueva, unfortunately, not going to be able to get too many kills with it. Instead, gets another kill on top of the tower. Binks, in the meanwhile, gets another kill. That's 2 down for the side of TOMO versus 1. And this is going to allow them to make another push once again here. Binks going to be dueling again. But the other one going to come out, but it doesn't matter. Binks far away before it. Far away enough. Doesn't really matter. Catches out Toonchen in a trade here. Meanwhile, Kevo in a lot of trouble trying to dance his way in and out on the sidelines, but the incomer's going to be activated. He has to back off.
Yeah. And that's also just... oh no, that's... Errors are getting a nice double there.
Oh, triple! It's another 1v1 setup
but
here.
It's a 1v1, and the remaining blaster is already en route to the tower.
Oh my
trade!
Both sides are just fighting tooth and nail right now. Rising Moon, though, still have the lead for themselves. Oh, Kevo. Oh, able to get back far enough. Incomer's proc. Binks has to get out of there right now.
Yeah, he knows it, and he's already in safe territory for now. Trying to resist the pressure. There is the Inkjet. Will he be able to dodge it? He's already pincered. He's
not quite enough. Too many hits around him. No way for him to escape. In the meantime, another arrow's going to be going. It's 3-man down on the side of Rising Moon. Is this it? Is TOMO going to make the comeback here?
It's 3 down on the chance of Rising Moon. The armor is up as well. One Cure is already on the center balcony. The Sable is coming up there to the side there with the Tri-Slusher, but he's not able to get in. Unfortunately, tower push is stopped at 51 points.
Still a minute left. If you're a TOMO fan, you better be praying hard, because right now this is going to be a push of a lifetime here. Sable just trying to pour as much ink as he can on the ground here, but Autobomb going to force him to back off. Whoa! That was a little bit too close to the Autobomb. Toonchen already on top of that pipe, but he's going to be taken out as well. He has to back off. Cuevo's going to be gone. That 3-man gone for the side of TOMO.
TOMO just not able to push through with Rising Moon. Just counter-offensive. Just able to completely stop that block.
One last
past that second checkpoint.
chance.
It all comes down to this.
One last chance. TOMO trying to weave their way around, but there are 3 specials. Rising Moon has 3 specials ready. This is going to be so hard for them to fight into. They don't have any of theirs yet. They have their 1 Inkjet. They have an armor.
Inkjet is up. The armor comes up as well. I'm almost smelling an Inkjet to come up as well. It was the first Inkjet. Oh no!
Oh no, they get off the tower. Urza's pushing them off of it. He's going to be taken out right on top of with the Inkjet though. Someone touched that tower. The overtime is going for them as well. 2 down for the side of Rising Moon. Can they make this final push happen? 10 more seconds left on the checkpoint before they can move on forward. So many bombs on the field. It's a team wipe. The bomb rush.
It's gone. The bombs are so everywhere. TOMO giving it their all in that last push, but completely denied.
Bomb rush to the rescue again from Binks.